Alright. Alright, hello everybody. This is Radio Rebel. Sorry. No. Alright. Hey guys, it is Linen Otter back. Hello hello Annie and everyone. About to go back to doing another episode of Burrows. When last we left off, where did we leave off? We just finished getting to know every other character here. We got to know Hiro, Mark, Ken. Got to know Gabriel. We're all in a weird place. Transported to some weird, well, I guess I'll remember. So we're just gonna start. We're about to reconvene. Hey guys, any luck? The Fennec shakes his head, looking dejected. From how it sounds, we're pretty much boxed in from all sides. I told you. Moving horizontally keeps us going in circles, and traveling vertically only gives us a small area to explore. Well, that's bogus. That's bogus. Not like you helped. Hey, you didn't do much either, pal. You two actually talked? Don't get used to it. I agreed to try and get along with y'all for the time being. Only because he asked me to. Whatever. If it means you'll stop being a dick, I'm all for it. I'm sorry, okay? Great. You shouldn't have talked with him without telling one of us. It's fine, Mark. Gathering data on our surroundings was the priority. A little risk is expected. I suppose. We can't get hurt. We don't get hungry. And we don't get tired. According to Hiro-sama. Aw, he called him Sama. Yes, but we should still be cautious. We don't know the full scope of the... Can I say something? Everyone stops squabbling and quiets down. I took time to talk to everyone. I think I have the clearest picture. And now that I know I can trust you all, I can tell you where we are. I want to say Nani so bad. Nani? You knew this whole time? Dude. I'm sure he had his reasons. I was scared. I had just been betrayed by someone who seemed friendly. I'm sorry for not being forward before. Honest. I trust him. Me too. Gentlemen? Come on, don't be a stick in the mud. I don't think he had anything to gain by keeping it from us. Go on then, Gray. Well, let's all introduce ourselves again. I want to start this off on the right foot. We all nod except Ken, who groans, and Mark walks up to me first, his hand stretched out. The name's Mark. I was in the middle of doing some holiday shopping in Midtown, and that's as far as I can recall before waking up here. Who's next? Hiro brushes his big bushy tail against Mark's leg and clears his throat. It is big bushy. My name is Yasahiro, and I was contracted by a German manufacturer to do some engineering work on a top secret project. Last I remember, I was checking the engine room when I fell asleep. Then I woke up in some woods to the south of here and tried to make camp. I believe you found me when I was in a less than desirable state. You thought I was a giant carp and tried to eat me. I said sorry. Anyway, you go next. Okay. He sucks in his gut as he takes a deep breath. His belly jiggles as he lets it out, looking at me with a bright smile. I'm Gabriel Alvarez. Nice to meet you. I was finishing up some swim lessons at school when everything went dark. I woke up next to a river, near where Hiro was staying. It seems like I was the only one who encountered Virgil. This story is going to sound even crazier in comparison. Another moment of silence passes before Hiro jabs the panther in the ribs, gesturing towards me with an annoyed glance. My name's Ken. I like motorcycles, chicks, and beer. That's it. Oh, chicks, eh? I mean, I guess you could, bat for both teams. Not gonna tell us how you got here? Can't remember. Sorry, Grandpa. You said you'd be nice. I am. I'm still trying to figure out Ken's voice. Oh well. And with that answer, that leaves me. I take time clearing my throat so I can talk about how I want to word this. So I can think about how I want to word this. Let's see. My name's Gray. I'm 25. I'm from New Orleans, and this used to be my home. 25. That's my age. I gesture towards the ominous building looming behind us. They collectively scan the building top to bottom, ending on me with puzzled looks. Gabriel scratches his chin, his eyes darting back and forth between me and the manor. So, this place used to be your property? My parents, yes. But yes, I played in the field as a kid, with my friends. Mark takes a final drag of his current cigarette before flicking it onto a patch of dirt inside a fire. Looks like you found yourself doing it again, just as an adult this time. I glance over at Ken, who's resorted to plucking blades of grass one by one. I ain't your friend. Nah, you are. He sucks his teeth as he pulls out a huge chunk of grass, a block of earth still attached to its roots. Fine, maybe I am. So why are we here? I swear, if I knew I'd tell you guys. It's why I didn't bother bringing it up at first. God, that sounds so fishy. Makes sense that he would have been cautious at first. Still, it's awfully convenient. It is a little weird. Hey now. Sorry. I don't like it. I don't like any of this. He pushes past the others and looms over me. I fall back, his intense stare boring into my skull. You knew this whole time. Down, boy! Hiro moves around him and crawls over to me, looking deep into my eyes. His little button nose only inches away from mine. I can feel his breath on my face. Being this close, I noticed that pleasant smell again. On top of that, his fur smelled clean and earthy. And under that, the smell of rubbing alcohol and oil. I don't think he's lying about his intentions. He stands up, brushing dirt and grass off his trousers, extending a hand to help me. Thank you, Yasahiro. He nods with a confident smile. And even if he was, there's not much to gain here. It's the four of us against him. True. Though I think I could take you guys. Like, in a fight, or... yes? Anyway, that's not all. Yeah? Go on, dude. After listening to all your stories, it seems that my experience was unique. I take a second to gather myself before explaining my encounter with Virgil in the bar and my apparent death. It takes a few tries, with Hiro asking for clarification on a few things. I swear up and down I wasn't drugged, and I promise to give him a urine sample once he can find a lab. That certainly is a hard sell. Yeah, I can see why you didn't lead with that. Don't blame me for not believing me. Don't blame me for not believing me. But none of this makes... But none of this makes sense anyway. True. It's not an easy spot to put a scientist in. Bah. The little fox collapses into a heap on the ground, sending dandelion pods flying everywhere. Even if we don't get tired here, we should rest our minds. Mark nods and lays down on the grass. Mark nods and lays down on the grass, resting his head next to Hiro's outstretched legs. And at the end of the day, no matter how confusing all of this is, we have to admit, it's pretty nice here, ain't it? I take everyone's soft silence as confirmation and lay down next to Mark. It's nicer with you all here. I'd have gone half mad if I was alone. Never again. I won't repeat that mistake if this really is a second chance. That dry grass that had always tickled and pricked my nose as a kid suddenly feels softer than any bed I've ever laid in. You guys are looking pretty cozy. Mind if I join? Of course not. Oh, guys thinking, what a bunch of pansies. Oh. Come on, Grumpy, you too. Fine. For Gray. Oh, this guy likes me. Or likes Gray. One by one, they plop down around me, and soon we're laying in a circle staring up at the sky. Oh, it's the cover art! Oh, this is cute. This is cute. I like this. This is actually really sweet. I just kind of wish I don't know, I feel like these guys have well, I keep saying that I feel like they bonded really fast or whatever, but again, given the circumstances, I really wouldn't blame anybody. For just, I don't know. I mean, seriously, how would you react in this situation? Anyway. We lay for what feels like hours. Every minute feels surreal. As if we were distant friends who had reunited after an eternity of drifting. It's like Mark said. It's impossible to deny the good feelings this place gives me. I'm still calling it that. I'd rather not refer to it as Oakfield, given its history. Well, it's not creative, but hey, guys. What's up, dude? I thought of a name for this place, I mean. Oh? Do tell. How about the Golden Palace? Ken snorts, turning away from me. What? Kinda sounds like a Chinese restaurant. It's not bad. I like it. Golden Palace? Oh, Golden Place. Whoops. Golden Place? Okay, the Golden Place. How about, yeah, the Golden Place. Golden Place it is. Y'all are nerds. He brushes a hand against mine, and I give it a gentle squeeze. Aww. Alright, some Tsundere vibes. It's not like I like you guys or anything. I'm starting to get used to his snark, and I can tell he's warming up to everyone else. Suddenly, a stray memory floats front and center into my mind. Something I might have never remembered if not for this rush of nostalgia. I think I've been here before. Eh? I know, you told us earlier. No, I mean, to the Golden Place. So, not the version in the real world? Putting it that way still sounds so bizarre. When I was a kid, I was part of a camping troupe. We'd go on hikes in the woods and stuff all the time. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Uh-huh. Go on. One day, my group got separated from the grown-ups. I can't remember why. I was chasing something. An animal, maybe? You mean another person in this world where animals stand on two legs? Anyway, I ended up leading my troop to this massive wall of tangled plants and wild berries. It was so straight up and down that I thought it was growing over a fence. But my hand went straight through it. My friend Sam lost his balance and tumbled through to the other side, and we all chased after him, falling through the canopy one by one. And on the other side? this. But it wasn't the same area. It was more like a farm. There was a single tree that we all decided to lay under. like we're doing now. I guess. That same feeling of happiness hit us all at once, and we lost track of time. Eventually, a counselor called us back from the other side, and we found our way back to the main trail. Did you ever find that spot again? No, and none of the other campers remembered going there. Honestly, it could have been a dream, or some over-embellished memories. You were a kid. I nod. I believe it. Yeah? Kids are better at finding things than adults. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, yeah, I had a moment like that too. Really? Yeah, I just can't remember it right now. Gabe? I'm serious. Well, at the very least, you remember the feeling of that moment. Yes, it must have left quite an impact on you. What's the word for it? Deja vu. Everyone pauses for a moment before nodding in agreement. That's what this whole experience has felt like since the beginning. Like I was walking in my own footsteps, only without the memories to guide me. It's like looking at a map with a giant X at the end, but no dotted lines to follow. Whatever is causing this wants me to feel lost. I should feel dejected, but instead I'm happy. Mark, Gabe, Ken, Hiro, they make me feel safe. The golden light above us intensifies and a feeling of pure serenity overtakes me. I feel tears start to well up again and try to brush them away before anyone else notices. Excuse me. Let me grab some of this water. I glance over at the others and feel a wave of relief wash over me. Everyone's glossy-eyed and holding back tears of their own. Gabriel cracks first and bursts into a full sob, starting a chain reaction. Aww. That's kind of sweet, I think. One by one, we start bawling and holding on to one another as if they might float away without added weight. Ken manages to contain this episode to mere snivels, interrupted by the occasional stray hiccup. He insists it must be hay fever, but at this point we can read him like a book. Aww. I mean, this is kind of sweet. Just randomly being plopped into a... I still don't know where the story is going. Like, are they going to be stuck here this entire story? I didn't know crying could feel this cathartic. Oh man, you have no idea. I'd been yelled at by my peers for crying my entire life. The intensity starts to die down and we ride out the dip in energy, comforting each other with gentle touches. I'm starting to feel like maybe not just a couple thing. Maybe this is gonna end with all of us. If there's multiple endings, I'm starting to think there might be an ending where they I don't know, these guys are being all handsy, but you know what? Part of me is kind of thinking that it's not even romantic. It's kind of feeling just, I don't know. I feel like there's not necessarily a romantic tint to all this. Alright, anyway. After a few minutes of silence, I speak up. My voice is hoarse from this whole ordeal, but I force it out. I wish... The wind rustles my clothes as everyone shifts positions to hear me better. We could just stay like this forever. Yeah, it really ain't so bad. No need for food, free from our possessions, our pasts. I suppose there's peace in that, yes. It's okay to let go, Hiro. Then, it's finally over, is it? Everyone nods, and Hiro starts wiping his eyes again. It's over. Thank God. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't start getting scary again, man. I hear Gabriel start to choke up next to me. We're not supposed to feel pain anymore. But why do I still feel so sad? He grits his teeth and holds his face between his hands, screaming into the void. Gabe, but please, calm down. He's right. Mark? Damn it. What a cruel fate. Even here, I still can't escape his stare. Before I can register his words, I see Hiro doubled over, clutching his stomach. Hey, Hiro, what's wrong? He's tearing at his shirt, dark blood starting to soak through the bandages underneath. How could I possibly feel satisfied being stuck like this forever? I don't know what's happening anymore. I need to... Gray! I feel Ken's arm brush mine, and before I can turn all the way around, it's too late. Oh my gosh, I'm getting scared. I can see through his body. The old house stares defiantly at me through his transparent torso. I shoot up and look back at everyone, see them start to fade away. What's going on? I feel like I kind of lost my voice. Someone help! There's nobody else here, idiot. I try to reach out to them, but something holds me in place. There's something standing on the porch of the manor, bathed in shadow. It extends a limb and turns the knob. No! The hold on me is released, and I spring towards Mark, reaching out to grab his shoulder. He looks at me with the fear of God in his eyes, and as my hand passes through him. I pull it back in horror as he fades away. My hand is wet with condensation, as if I touched a cloud of fog. The final outlines of the others around me fade away, leaving only indents in the grass where they once sat. And now, all that remains is the sound of a pathetic, whimpering fool. I'm alone. Again. They look so terrified. Not again. Why, damn it? Oh, shoot! No. Why? Oh, this is getting scary. Why would you give me hope?
Because.
Oh, gosh.
Begged for it.
It's right. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. I wasn't foolish enough to believe in heaven until now. But for a brief moment I was willing to believe in something. Anything. If it meant we could stay together like this. I hunch over, sobbing into my arms, not caring about the mud soiling my sleeves, or the snot running down into my whiskers. I stay like this for more hours than I care to count, refusing to look at the spot where they once lay. The light was beginning to dim through the cracks between my crossed arms. The warm air was replaced by a cool, wet mist. This was how I remembered it. This reality. My jaw aches, my eyes sting, my pants pinch my waist uncomfortably. Excuse me, sorry, I burped a little. I can't stay here. Wherever this is. The golden place. Home. Hell. None of that matters anymore. I reluctantly sit up and wipe off my mess of a snout, using the last clean section of my sleeve. It's then that I notice something glimmering in the grass ahead. I inch closer and see tiny rectangles lying in front of me. They're cards. Oh boy. I think... Okay, I kind of want to keep going. Maybe just a little bit longer. Hold on. The cards. What the heck? Oh no. I pick up each one and turn them over, examining the intricate art. They're pictures of Mark, Gabriel, Ken, and Yasahiro. Suddenly I feel that same warmth in my pocket again and pull out another card. The one Virgil gave me? I'd entirely forgotten about it until now. I had it. I guess I probably should have said something about it, though. It's almost hot at this point, radiating light and vibrating in my hand as if it were about to burst. I hold it up to the other cards. They're the same size and shape, albeit Virgil's card was blank. I hear something from deep within me speak. I freeze. Some unknown thing within me is suddenly making their presence known. Its voice is deep and booming, as if it's yelling into an empty cathedral. I should be terrified, but its message is clear. Oh no. Choose one. What? Only one? Yes. That isn't fair. Isn't there another way? No response. I solemnly look down at my choices. What should I do? Oh. No. Oh no. I don't know. Oh shoot. I'm sure I can actually see them all. Like, I don't know how this game's, like, the thing is, I don't know how this game is formatted. If anybody has played this game before and I'm actually able to, choose one and then go back and choose the rest, and I guess my panic seems kind of silly. But right now, I don't know. Like, am I only gonna get to choose like one? I feel like this is gonna determine a lot right now. Shoot. I don't know. And I guess I will continue to not know until next time, because I hit my pop filter. I'm reaching the time limit. I need to breathe. I need a second to. Jeez, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this out next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I was doing a little bit better with the voices. I think they came a little bit more naturally to me. Except you, Ken. Probably won't choose you because I don't want to have to not do your voice well the entire time that I see you. But if you guys liked it, as you know, feel free to subscribe. You'll get notified when I upload more of these videos. Feel free to leave any kind of suggestions. Any and all criticism or feedback is appreciated. Any kind of engagement would help this channel grow, and I'm kind of keen on that. But at the same time, always just doing this for fun, and this is really fun. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good day. Hope you're not as stressed out as I am. All right.